Oh, hey, what's up, YouTube? I've been pretending not to notice you there. Could you tell? Well, welcome to another Fat Island Gaming review. I've been playing a game a lot lately that I'm really excited to tell you about.
SUPERHOT.
Yes, that's right. I'm going to be telling you guys about SUPERHOT today. SUPERHOT is a minimalistic first-person shooter with a simple but very powerful mechanic. Time is only going to move when you move. Each level plays out like a fast-paced puzzle where you must make decisions in the split seconds that you have between movements. One would think that a game like this, where time stops, would be an easy dodge enemy fire and eliminate threats kind of gameplay, but there is definitely some challenge in this game. Turns out that it's a lot harder to freeze time and stop bullets than one would have originally assumed. And that is where the fun as well as a lot of the frustration in this game comes from. Not only does stopping time allow you to slow the bullets encroaching your permeable organs, but it also slows down your gun's fire rate as well as anything that you throw. The game has amazing gunplay, but you and your enemies only have three kinds of guns: the pistol, the shotgun, and the assault rifle. But those are definitely not the only weapons in the game. Everything in this game has a color coding to it, and any object shaded black can be picked up and thrown or used as a melee weapon. Guns, when empty, can become handy stunners, as throwing them causes enemies to recoil, giving you a few seconds in slow time to adjust your strategies mid-fight. Enemies can be disarmed and even killed with a stunning combo of punches. Guns disarmed can be immediately grabbed out of the air and fired, leaving you with satisfied moments where you kill an assailant with their own weapon. SUPERHOT's campaign progresses through many levels in a manner where you can learn all the tools of killing at your disposal and eventually learn to chain them into becoming a Jason Bourne-style killing machine. Surprisingly, there is a story to this game. It's not very deep story, but it's very cognizant of itself, leading to you to a mind-fuck of a ride into the realms of mind control and dehumanization. I found to my surprise that the story kept me involved just when I thought it couldn't get any weirder. It broke the fourth wall in ways I have never seen a game do. Not once, but multiple times. The story is very short-lived, but after the story is completed, it unlocks an endless mode, where by playing and progressing further and further through increasingly difficult waves of enemies, it allows the player to unlock modifiers and even cheats to use while playing. Though, after the echoing conclusion of the story mode, it doesn't feel like a good reason to continue to play. I will say the gameplay doesn't get old, but the levels do. I wish the story could continue, as I found myself having more fun with the situations being put in front of me like a puzzle and solving them with violence, instead of endless waves of enemies to kill like a glorious murder playground. So I'm going to go ahead and break this down into a couple pros and a couple cons. Pros: gameplay is fun, allows for some awesome moments. The after-action camera shows events in real time that are worth watching all the time. There is even an upload feature which allows the replay to be uploaded to the game's own website called Killstagram. The story is interesting, and the fourth wall mechanic provides a level of immersion I have never seen before. Cons: the replayability can be high if you don't mind the repetition. There is a lot of repetition in the game. The story is short and leaves you wanting more. And there really isn't $22 of content in this game, but it's ultimately worth the buy because of the quality of content. My vote: wait for this game to be on sale. All in all, though, SUPERHOT is an amazing game, well worth playing at some point. This is the game that should be in most gamers' library, as its metafiction is more of a stab at our own reality rather than the virtual one it builds upon itself. If you visit SUPERHOT website, you can actually pick it up for free. It's a small demo of one of their prototype builds, but you can pick up the actual one on Steam for $25 and soon for the Xbox One. SUPERHOT is the most innovative shooter I have played in years.
SUPERHOT. 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 SUPERHOT.